Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Agahawa. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's DePaul. And here's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Aimed beyond the defence. Zubimendi is there to clear.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That'll be a throw. Yamal. Now it's Agahawa. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Montiel. To Martinez. McAllister. Now it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. Nicely shaped ball. What a throw in. Fermin. Almada. And it's Messi. And Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He's being urged. Messi! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Fermin. Ferran Torres. It's a searching pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi, and he's been shifted off it. Ferran Torres. Now it's Agahawa. He won't be happy with that one. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Yamal. Looking to play him in. Medina. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Fernandez. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's McAllister. No way through. Ferran Torres. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Agahawa! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. He's given it away! Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
McAllister. Romero. Martinez gets on his bike and on the move.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Yamal's cross. Romero is there and he can get that clear.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Agahawa. Now it's Llorente. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. McAllister. Fernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Agahawa. Simeone. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi.
Only 1 minute added time.
Zubimendi gets a foot in here. And it's Fernandez. Agahawa was in no mood for any of that. That has been slung wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great vision. That is good alertness. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Well, we are already up and running again. Simeone. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Llorente can clear it away.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Played out to the left flank. Romero.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Palacios. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block. Please
Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. And we're off for the final time. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Now it's Yamal. Romero. To Martinez. Not the most convincing of passes. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. And that's been drilled in. And that was very necessary. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Well, Peter, I think you can only be amazed with the level of endeavour and industry shown by everyone here. OK, two sides ultimately cancelled each other out, but I think everyone has put in a hell of a shift here.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband.
Never looked in doubt, really.
A swift riposte. Ferran Torres is second man up. And he puts it away.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Gonzalez is the second man to step up for his team. Big character, big moment, big save. Spain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Of course, 2 up.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Argentina really cannot miss this.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This to put them 2 up. Made it look easy. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. Dispatched. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective,